morning, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome back to the channel. What an awesome day, I tell you guys. Sunshine, autumn vibes. I gotta get my training in though, but going into the climbing gym exclusively on such a day is kind of heresy in my opinion. That means we're gonna do both. We're gonna first go outdoor bouldering, and then I'm gonna go hit the gym and do the residual stuff that I wanna get done today in the gym. However, that means there's a lot of stuff to do, and that sounds like I'm not gonna get a lot of chances to get some carbs and calories in, which means that we have to pre-cook our post-workout meal in the efficient cuisine, which is here. So let's get it done, I'd say. So we're already quite late. That means I'm gonna make my most simple meal today, which is polenta with veggies. And as you can see, we've got carrots, red cabbage and broccoli here. Just quickly gonna chop this up, throw it into a bowl with water and bring it to the boil. Alright, so now that the post-workout meal is on the stove, it's time for the breakfast smoothie. And this time I'm gonna go for a little performance enhancing smoothie. Apart from that, it's gonna be my standard recipe. I've got 3 bananas here, 1 apple and a bit of red beet for the performance enhancing aspects. Then of course we've got sunflower seeds and of course some hemp protein to facilitate the gains and also a bit of satiation here. This color. In the meantime, the batch is already cooking and through. That means it's time to stir in the polenta. Alright guys, so we're here at the in the Hirschlands at the Kleine Gamshöhle block boulder, and this is the same place where I recorded this recent video. And I just got my hands on this 7B Plus Traverse Mugenmaniac, I think, I don't know, and really cool moves, just ideal for warming up, you know, a lot of moves. Quite pumpy, power endurance, and a bit of everything. Small holds, big reaches, small reaches. And yeah, got this one done now, and I think I will now get my hands on the 7C here. And there is a small, tiny little 7C here to do, and you know, try that out. And let's see how it goes. And maybe we can also go to the next block already today. There's also a lot of stuff to do, man. Alright guys, I just smashed in my post-workout meal. That means the session is over for today. I got my hands on a few more things here, but not much, not a lot. As you can see here behind me, the sun is already going down. Autumn is definitely here. Take a look at these colors. Beautiful yellow forest here, almost orange-like colors, and yeah, good conditions as well today. Yeah, autumn is definitely here. Get out, pull your projects. For me, I think, yeah, I'm gonna head back into the city and we're gonna take a look at the gym, I would say. Let's get it done. And welcome back to the climbing gym, welcome back to the 45er. I had all kinds of plans for this session, I don't know, like one-armers and hangboarding and campus boarding even, and all kinds of stuff, but in the end I just encountered an amazing crew on the 45er and I decided to simply add another boulder session to this already occurring outdoor boulder session. And the question arises, does this even make sense? And I would argue the problem with this really strange limestone bouldering, which basically occurs here in eastern Austria, is that your skin gets shredded really quickly. I mean, I don't know, in my opinion, this outdoor bouldering, this kind of outdoor bouldering at least, is very effective when it comes to progress in climbing. I don't know, I've been following my training regimen still, but not so rigorously, and throwing more outdoor bouldering sessions in. But I can still feel that I get stronger every week basically, and that's basically due to the outdoor bouldering, which is kind of a new stimulus for me, and therefore I'm adapting to something new, you know, and that's basically more worth than following a super nicely designed training regimen very rigorously. But anyway, does it make sense, these two bouldering sessions on one day? I don't know, when your skin gets shredded after 1.5 hours of outdoor climbing and you have still energy left, but you cannot touch any holes anymore, but indoors, where the surfaces of the holes are much more friendly, I would say, you could still do some moves. Yeah, then why not? So yeah, that's why I decided to add just another boulder session here on the 45er. As you can see, I tried some of these slopey projects of mine, really tough boulders actually, and then I also wanted to show you guys a little technique lesson here, and that is on this very special, actually very good boulder problem here, where you have this sloper from which you go to this kind of shouldery edge with your left hand, and then you always have the problem that you're gonna lose your feet as soon as you let your left foot go, because you're so stretched out, especially if you're a little bit on the shorter side. But anyways, also the tall guys are struggling with letting their feet here go. So the question arises, how can we prevent that? And when you think about it, you can of course try at least to get your feet higher in the first place, so that if you have to let your feet go, you don't get so much swing, which you have to hold with your hands, of course. So I simply tried that out by, I don't know, pinching this pinch from before with my right heel hook and left simply stepping on this stuff. And of course it worked out. And that's, I think, always a pretty cool thing if you go through such a solution in your head first and then you try it out and it's working. So basically, if you're having troubles with letting your feet go and holding too much swing subsequently, just try to get your feet higher in the first place and then doing the move, so that you don't get so much stretched out essentially. And yeah, after 1.5 hours of bouldering on the 45er, my skin just hurt too much to do anything basically, so I decided it's time to go home. Ooh, what a day, my friends. Just an awesome day. First is outdoor bouldering in autumn vibes, just love it. I think, you know, autumn is the favorite time of the year for me. Amazing light and dry air, really good conditions for climbing. So it's peak season. I hope you guys get out there and pull your projects. Yeah, and for the day, I think I'm gonna cook something a little bit, some little small night snack, so to say. I just had a falafel wrap, as you guys know it. You know, I just forgot to film that, sorry. Next time I will film it, I promise. So I had that, but I have the feeling that that's not enough for me today. I need a few more calories, because tomorrow I'm gonna get outside again, getting my hands on yet another project, so I'm quite curious to see how it goes. Until then, guys, I think that's it for this trainings vlog. Nothing too spectacular in this video, I think. I hope it's not too boring for you. But yeah, it's kind of all I trained and all I ate, so I thought I'd shoot one of these again. And I hope you enjoyed it. As always, drop some opinions and likes if you so desire. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, have a nice one.